2018 wasn't my most favorite year, but it was the most memorable one, I would say. Well, some parts of it. And it's all because of this guy. He showed me what true love really meant. He loved me when I couldn't even love myself, and I'll forever be grateful for that, and for him. I'm going to be discussing something that I've been avoiding for a while now. Everybody on my Instagram has been asking about it. Everybody on Facebook has been asking about it. Yeah, the reason why I've been avoiding this topic recently is because I don't really like talking about my personal life or anything, and I feel like I don't really owe anybody an explanation or a story why, but here I am anyway. This is not for views. I am not gonna tell you every little detail. I'm just gonna tell you or share the things that I do want to share. If there are any further questions after you watch this video, I probably will not be answering them because, like I said, I am only going to share the things that I do want to share with everybody and not tell you in full detail what went down. So basically, as you read from the title of this video, Josh and I broke up. This was, I would say, I don't know if it was like a mutual thing or if it's just like somebody decided it, like side A decided it and side B was just not informed. I really don't know how to put it. It was a weird breakup. Long story short, I'm working and Josh is still trying to finish school. So I wouldn't say we didn't have time for each other, because we did. We had lots of time with each other, and I'm sure people who are following me on Instagram has seen like how much time we spent together and how much he was over at my place. It came to every single point where he just wanted to focus on the things that were going on in his personal life, and I wanted to focus on work. Trust me, I did not want this to happen. I honestly didn't want to break up with him because I love him. I bet everybody in the comments is gonna be like, why aren't you crying? Like, everybody who does this kinds of videos cry. Like, my eyes have been drained. When it happened, I cried for 3 weeks. You can ask anybody that knows about what happened. I cried for 3 weeks straight, every single night. So the reason why I'm not crying now is because I don't have any tears left. I did not want this to happen. I honestly didn't, because Josh meant the entire world to me. I don't even know where to put it. Like, he is such a sweet person. Like, the sweetest boy you will ever meet. He always brought me food. He was always over at my place. We would always watch Netflix, even if it was a weekend and everybody was out partying. He would still stay home with me and decide to watch like Netflix and eat our hearts out. He was he is such a sweet person, and honestly, like, even if we broke up, I know that he's always gonna have this special place in my heart. And it's weird because, like, I know a lot of people will not be able to say the same thing. Like, a lot of people or a lot of girls or guys hate their exes, like, want nothing to do with them. Before Josh became my boyfriend, he was almost like a best friend to me. One of the reasons why I think it ended so fast was because it started so quickly. You just know when you click with somebody and everything just goes well from the beginning. And I think that's why. And we were with each other so much. I don't know if he got sick of me, but I honestly don't know. Like, we never really talked about every single thing. I don't know if he got sick of me, but all I know is that I could never ever get sick of him. And like, I really enjoyed his company, honestly. He made me feel like I was the most beautiful girl in the world. He told me every single time, you are so beautiful. Even if I had no makeup on, my hair was up in a bun, I was in sweats, like, he would be like, you are so beautiful, and I'd be like, no, I'm not. And he would be like, yes, you are. And I genuinely knew that he meant every single word, because his face, you know when somebody tells you something and their face is like really, really serious, and like, he would look dead straight into my eyes and say that. He would tell me every single day how much he loved me, and please do not hate on him whatsoever. Don't send him any hate comments or messages, because he didn't do anything bad. Like, there was no cheating, I think. I hope not. There was no cheating. I don't think he was seeing anybody else. We did have closure. This one time that I came back from LA, we did have a closure where we told each other that we still loved each other, and when the time comes that he's done with all his stuff and like I'm just chilling, hanging around, and you know, not married or still single by the time he's gonna call me and stuff like that. I believe action more than I believe words, so like, I just told him yes, but in my head it's just like a 50-50 thing. Like, okay, you said that, but then like I'm only gonna believe it when I see something happening, you know. People ask me every day if I miss him, and I will be honest and say that I do, because like when you love somebody, even if you love that person in such a short amount of time, I think that feeling will never really go away completely, especially if that person meant so much to you. And I honestly, in my point, I don't know how he feels about all this. I wouldn't say it was difficult being with Josh. Like, it was the easiest relationship I've ever been in. But yeah, it was practically like dating another me. And that's why I think I really liked it, because and that's why I think we really clicked so fast. It was because we were practically the same person. We had so much similar likes and dislikes, and it was really easy to communicate with him up until the point where he just stopped talking to me right before Thanksgiving. And I was so confused and I didn't know what to do. Like, I was freaking out, I was crying. All my friends were telling me it was gonna be okay, just give him some space. It's still so hard for me to talk about, and like I always become so speechless when people start asking me about it, because I don't really know, or I don't really have the words to put in and try to explain every single detail that happened, especially if there's only some parts that I want to share with the world. But other than that, Josh is such a special person to me still, even if he has or even if he wants nothing to do with me at all. So it's kind of difficult, but you know, I think it's nice that we both have the space and the freedom to do whatever we want at the moment. Like, if Josh has somebody new right now, if he's talking to somebody, if he's seeing somebody, like, okay, that just kind of sucks, but you know, whatever makes him happy, like, I'm just gonna support it. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's all that I really have to say. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell or that notification box to know when I post every Wednesday. By the way, comment down below if you want me and Josh to do the ex-boyfriend tag. I've seen that everywhere, so like, I don't know if you guys want to see that. It all depends on him as well. But if you do want to see that, then comment it down below. I'll see you guys with another new video on Wednesday. Peace.